Hello, it's Liz here with Stampin' on the Rock. So you might be, depending on when you're watching this video, you might be in the middle of making Christmas cards. You might be coming to the end. You may not have started at all. Maybe you're not making Christmas cards this year, but we're going to go with that. You probably have some kind of Christmas Designer Series paper. So what do you do with the Christmas paper that you're left with? What's left over? You could save it for next year and obviously use it then. But a lot of times the Christmas paper can be repurposed. So this is one of my favorite ones. This package is kind of a hot mess at this point because I've used a lot of it. It is called Snowy Scenes. So you may have it or you can still grab it on the website. Snowy Scenes. And it has penguins with little presents. There's houses, little Christmas scene houses, snowy scene houses. There's snow globes with penguins and snowmen and houses. There's holly and berries. So I've used a lot of this. This is actually my third pack of this paper. But this is what I've left of it. So I just have kind of like 2 full sheets and then a bunch of little half things. So I'm going to just share with you how to turn it into something else. Let's use it for something else. So what I usually do is I'll go through the pack and think, okay, what sides of it could be used beyond Christmas? All right, so let me pull this out here, what we have. So this side are these snow globes here, all right? So some of them are Christmas looking. There's a snowman here, and he's got holly and berry in his hat. Okay, so that's probably Christmassy. This one is just a snow scene. It's just a penguin with a hat on, a winter hat, and some snowflakes. That could be repurposed. This one here, a snowman. It has pine trees. Could be done, but maybe if you're going to use it too close to Christmas, those look more like Christmas trees. So maybe not. That's iffy. Okay, flip it on the other side. It's just snowflakes. Snowflakes, winter scene. It's not Christmassy. It's just snowflakes. All right. This one here has stripes here. This one has holly and berries, very Christmassy. This one is stripes, red and green stripes, so maybe iffy. Maybe you don't want to use it a whole lot again in January, February, because it's going to look Christmassy with the red and green, but you could just use strips of it if you wanted to. That one we did already. This is the snowflakes. Okay, let's see, what else do we have here? Okay, this one here, this is Calypso Coral. Doesn't even look Christmassy at all. So you could definitely use that for something else. This side over here has snowflakes again and snowmen. But this snowman right here, he could be used for a lot longer. So you could do something with that. Okay, so you get the idea. So take your Christmas packs when you're done with your Christmas cards, Christmas creations, tags, whatever you're making, and look at them and see what could be used further on than just Christmas. So with that pack, we're going to be making a birthday card with that pack of paper, okay? So I took this piece here. The other side has all these snow globes on it. This one here is just a snow scene. So this is cut 4 to 5 1/4, 4 to 5 1/4. This is the base. This is Pool Party, and this is just a piece of cardstock cut in half, and I've already scored it. So we're going to go ahead and fold that in half and crease that. All right, I'm going to adhere that. Again, if you're using liquid glue, it works well, but do not put your glue close to the edges. You want at least a 1/2 inch from the edges where you're putting that glue. So it's not oozing out all over, but it holds really well. And the nice thing is if you put it down and you realize it's not where you want, you have some wiggle room before it attaches, but it adheres pretty quickly. Okay, so that's their base. We're making a birthday card here. All right, I have a husband who has a Christmas Eve birthday. So he does not want a Christmas card or something that looks like Christmas for his birthday. So there you go. I know some people who have winter Christmas birthdays don't mind that, but he just would prefer not. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm taking this one here. Now, we did talk about some of these snowmen. That one up here, you can't see it too well there. And this one here had holly and berries. Some of these others do not. There's nothing on them that says Christmas on. They're just snowmen. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the nested dies. These are nested, that's what they're called, right? Yeah, nested essentials. Nested essentials dies. And it has all these different shapes, which are great for layering. All right, so I'm taking this one here from these banners, and I'm going to put it over top of that snowman and over top of this snowman. So give me 1 second. I'm going to cut those out of here. It doesn't quite fit through the embossing machine, so let me trim this down just a second. We're going to trim this down just a little bit so that it fits through my embossing machine. All right, let's cut out these two snowmen. Let's get that one up just a little bit higher so we can make this work here. I didn't fully plan out this card, but we're gonna go with it. But I just wanted to show you how your Christmas papers can be used well after Christmas. Make them super versatile. All right, so there's one. Let's get the second one here. We want two snowmen. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I'm at a weird angle here with the camera up here, so it's all right. We're all good. All right. Pull that out, and here we go. All right, so we have these two snowmen, and with the nested essentials, you'll see that there's a little design around the edges, like a stitched line. All right, so we have those, and they're going to end up going right on here on the I'm doing them on the very edge. The very edge this way. All right, so let's do that right away. All right, I'm going to put that on the very edge. Let's get it about halfway down. Okay, we're going to hold that for a second or two, and we're good. It'll stay. And look how much glue I'm using. I mean, it might seem like a lot, may seem like a little, but if you're using a lot more than that and you feel like you've got sticky fingers all the time when you use this glue, I'm going to say it's because you're using too much. Okay, you don't need probably near as much as you think you do. You shouldn't be wearing your glue, and I know sometimes we do, and it's a mess, but usually it just means too much glue is coming out. All right. So this is what we have so far, okay? Now, this is a little, the ink colors I'm using, sorry, Poppy Parade, and I'm going to use a little bit of Pumpkin Pie. I went in here and just trying to pull out the colors. There's a little Pumpkin Pie carrot nose on each of them. So I'm going to pull out some of that Pumpkin Pie color, and Poppy Parade is the red that's in here. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek. This says Happy Day, so it's going to be for like a birthday card. Happy Day, and this is a sneak peek into a brand new stamp set coming out in January called Birthday Celebration. Okay, so I used this larger banner die out of here to do the snowmen, and then I used the next size down to make this banner here. All right, and I'm going to use Poppy Parade ink. I feel like this is an older Poppy Parade. Let me just 1 second here. I do have a new Poppy. Oh, that works. That's fine. I do have a newer Poppy Parade somewhere, but all right, let's stamp this on top. Okay, Happy Day. So this is a birthday card, or it could be a celebration of something else going on in someone's life. All right, there's the Happy Day. And then I'm going to use a blending brush and just a tiny little bit of Pumpkin Pie just to bring in that color. All right, I'm just dabbing in here. If a blending brush is new to you, I'm just dabbing in here. I'm going to get rid of, look how dark that is. I don't want all that darkness. So I'm going to get rid of that darkness, and then I'm just going to start off the paper and just circle. Just circle in, so I'm just getting the edges. Just circling. and lightly. Very, very, very lightly. Just a light touch, okay? And that's it. Okay, so it looks like this. So you don't have that stark white. I'm going to grab a few dimensionals because, well, we need those, right? All right. So add a couple dimensionals in here. And your dimensionals make fun faces at you. Let's get rid of that. And we're going to pop that right in the center of our snowman. And then I don't have any right here on hand, but you could grab, so it would be great to put a few little embellishments on there. You could do that too. But otherwise, here's your card. It's not a Christmas card. It's snowflakes, snowmen, happy day, and that could be, there you go. And there's your birthday card or a celebration someone else is having. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Go check out those Christmas papers you have and see how you could continue to use them long after Christmas. Hope you enjoy that. Have a great day. Bye-bye.